Yo, what's up? What up, YouTube? What's good? Back with another video. It's been a good minute. It's been probably a good week and a half, too. I've been really busy, with work, school, and everything. So yeah, man, this has been a lot. It's just been a lot. So, I decided to do a video today because I'm just I don't want to lose the little subscribers I do have. And you know what I'm saying? There's so many other people that's consistent and they just doing it every day. Yeah, it's really hard, but this is what I really want to do, and I just gotta push harder. Now, I'm in a celibacy journey right now. So, it was kind of tough in the beginning for me. The first 2 weeks, because it's been a month and a half now. And I feel good. I'm able to get stuff done and stay focused, because I used to think about sex a lot. And I've been like that since a teenager. You know what I'm saying? That was just something that felt so good. And, I wanted to feel that every day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, from 15, 16, all the way to 33 years old. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I go to the doctor, of course. You know what I'm saying? Especially, being sexually active. I did get introduced to certain medications that help you from catching anything, HIV, STDs, all of that, AIDS, whatever. So, if you are someone that is sexually active, and going raw, you should look up Doxy for STDs and PrEP for HIV. Some people I have friends and coworkers that I had these talks with, and some of them is just pure dumb. When you talk like this, they get uncomfortable and they be like, oh, they'll think the person is dirty that wants to protect herself. And I'm like, but what do you call yourself? Because you're not using shit at all. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. And you probably caught some shit and you just never gonna tell the story. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Doxy and PrEP is definitely good. You know what I'm saying? Before, I think PrEP is before having sex, hours before, and then Doxy's after, which is for STD. Yeah, definitely, if you're very sexually active, yes. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're in a relationship with a partner that has cheated before, 1 or 2 or 3, 4, 5 times, and you just not gonna ever leave this person alone, and you ain't gonna leave this person alone, you need to get on Doxy and PrEP, because you don't know what your partner's really doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say always a cheater. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I'm not gonna say that, because I have changed as a person. It took mad years, but if I have a woman now, I would definitely be good to her. It took for me to stop doing my bullshit at 29, 30. Which I was literally around the corner, because I'm 33, and it's sad. But again, that comes with a different story of growing up around a lot of cheaters. Yeah. Yeah, growing up with men in the family that cheat. You know what I'm saying? Cake and eat it too. Living 2 different lives and shit. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, I should definitely go get that. Yeah. But this journey, I'm happy about. I'm finally at a place of being happy, because I was going through it. You know what I'm saying? Women that I was having sex with and shit, they just was being selfish about what I told them. They just what? Now I gotta go find somebody else. And the third, and all of that. And or if I see them, they try to do stuff to get me to break my celibacy. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't give a fuck about me trying to focus. You know what I'm saying? I did stop watching porn. That shit hurt me because I've been watching porn since I was 16. So that was it was hard for me not to do that, and I don't mind touching myself because you know how to please yourself. So you know, and then I had to ask a few friends that went on that journey. I'm like, yo, you know, watching porn and jerking off and all that. Like I'm good, right? Because I ain't interacting with nobody. They like, no, nigga, that's still sexual. Like you can't do sexual things at all. And yeah, that shit, yo. I came to work like I look like a lost puppy. Like I look like I was really lost without pussy in my life. Like I looked pathetic and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even like comprehending shit people was saying. Like it was bad, and like that's what I'm trying to say. Like to go from a nigga like me that was always getting pussy, like I had no problems with getting that. You know what I'm saying? To like not getting it at all is crazy feeling. But it was just it took the two and a half, I would say, weeks of me going through it. Like, and then I was even with friends, they talk about their sex life. I start hating and shit. That too. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to hear it, but they like, but we always heard all your shit. You know what I'm saying? And then also, or like, I be talking about sex because I don't have sex, so I talk about it a lot. I feel like it helps me because I'm just like more putting it into conversation, and then I'm also writing about it daily in my journal about how I'm feeling and stuff. I wish eating pussy was excluded out. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have been happy with that, but I know that's not how it goes. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I'm trying to think if I want to do 6 months or a year. I don't know, but I'm like at least to my birthday because I have a lot of goals, and I know that I'm gonna be reaching these goals. I know that for a fact. I feel it, and things is going right. Women are really a distraction to my life. Like for many years, 17 years of dealing with women. Like I could have been way up there, but I put in time and money into these women that at the end, they're not my wife. They're still not here. You know what I'm saying? I was just a boost to their life and, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it had to be done. You know what I'm saying? I have 2 kids as well, and it's sad because, for the 3 years I've been single, I had like 4 different women I was dating that my kids saw. And it was just like, and then not right away, like, it had a few months down, but it's 4 women out of the 3 years. And I know my kids is just like, what the fuck? Like, I guess we're never gonna have a stepmom because they have a stepdad that been in their mom's life for 3 years, and they have a good relationship. I would love to have that. You know what I'm saying? So me being celibate and just being focused. My wife should come out of nowhere. I'm tired of looking for love and all that. So yeah, that's all done with. I'm always going because I'm a chaser. I'm a natural chaser. So always just go to women and try to please them and, try to show off and like get them and yeah. Nah, it's this chapter is gonna be totally different. Yeah, I'm loving it. I just have here like a good 5 goals that needs to be done before January, and I'm gonna be happy. And sorry, I'm not naming them because I do have certain people that watch me on here, and some of them is not good people. So, whatever I say with my business, they would keep that in their heads and try to like reverse it with negativity, or talk about me bad, or preying on my downfall and stuff like that. But y'all will see the achievements later. Within the 6 months, you will see it. I will show you how a nigga got up there. I would definitely show y'all that. But to talk about it, I can't. Or I could say I have 5 goals through this celibacy journey, and it's getting done. Yeah, like, comment below hearts for me. I definitely want to know that people's there and they fuck with what I'm saying, whatever. Yeah, subscribe, watch, check in, you know what I'm saying? I always have something to talk about. Hopefully I do see y'all within this week again. Give you more updates of how I'm feeling and what's going on in my celibacy life. Yeah, I'm just working, gym, kids, chilling with some friends. Yeah, I'm totally turned off by a lot of women right now. Like, I can't even have sex because I'm not with it. Like, my body, everything is just not with it anymore. And I was ready for this day because I got tired of being a fucking dick appointment. Like, it was great, but it was like to the point like I was like dubbing certain plans or certain important stuff to get the pussy, and that shit is crazy. Like, when I look back, I'm just like, wow, like I'm really a pussy head. That shit is crazy. And again, I grew up with men that was like that in my family, and I just went right along in the same path. But yeah, shout out to the ones that's celibate right now. Do your thing, stay focused. Do not be around people that do not want to celebrate that. All they doing is waiting for you to fold and you fall. Like, don't be around anyone like that. You know what I'm saying? Be around positive people that think like what you're doing is great and amazing. But yes, I would definitely hit y'all with another one sometime this week. Like, subscribe, comment, all that. All love.